Hello class and welcome to Cybersecurity Ethical Hacking COMN274. Let me start by wishing everyone a happy new year to you and your loved ones. I wish you the best out of this entire cosmos that comes to you this year. Health, wealth, success, the whole nine yard. I hope it will be a fantastic 2022. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, which will introduce you to the course and the stuff that you need to complete to have a fun, fantastic, amazing, super cool semester. So as you can see, you've read the announcement and you are watching the video. That means you did go to the modules folder and then clicked on the orientation and watching this. As soon as you log into Canvas, the first thing you'll always see is announcement. This, I cannot emphasize enough, it's the most critical part for you to do on a weekly basis multiple times during the week, especially the beginning of the week. Our semester starts on Saturday, so logging in Saturday, Sunday maximum, reading the announcements will help you out to figure out, what do I need to complete for this week? Let me go through it just to be on safe side. I know that, there's even the syllabus. If you look at week 1, it tells you what you need to do is create your account and test out, which there will be another video related to that that you'll be able to watch in a bit. Here, the course that you need to join, it's COMN274 Winter Semester 2022. Actually, my apologies. Let me change that really quick before I forget. It's not 20. All right, oopsie, small mistake, small typo. COMN274 Winter Semester 2022. Please be careful when you go to join the class, as there's multiple classes available. This account that you create is available for basically a full year and a half for you to utilize and study and get ready and to possibly go for certification for it. So the class that you need to join to enroll in, it's COMN274 Winter 2022, and it tells you what needs to be completed for the week. If there's a discussion question, it tells you that you need to complete the discussion question, etc. So it will take you 30 seconds to log in, 20 seconds to read the announcement, and then you'll know what to expect for the week. So based on this, you guys already read this. It tells you what the course is all about, and I'll talk about that in more details when we go to the second video, which is how to navigate through test out. So the course is divided in 3 parts. Part 1 is labs that you need to complete and quizzes, which are called practices in test out. So those are the 2 things that you need to complete for the first part. This is 60% of your grade, and you can earn 100% on every single one of them. Why? Because I'll show you in a sec that you have 2 different trials. You can complete each lab, each quiz twice, and the second time you'll be able to legally cheat, meaning you have access to the answer key that you'll be able to take and then go back and do it again. And I'll show you a smart way to have access to the answer key, so you don't have to write down every single answer for either the labs or the quizzes. Second part of the course is discussion questions, and I'll discuss those in a sec in more details when we get to them through the syllabus. Easy peasy to earn 75% of your grade, really just putting some effort and some time, and then you'll be able to guarantee passing the class no problem. The last part is 2 tests, test 1 and test 2, which will test your knowledge and what you've learned, and you'll have practices for that, yes. And those are 25% of your final grade. So I've had many students ace this class with ease. If you just spend time and effort, you'll be just fine. You cannot just procrastinate and wait until the last minute. Oh, I need to go through this. Oops, I'm having issues. Hey, Joel, send you an email at 11 p.m. on Friday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see it, which will be passed to, and then that's how you start missing points here and there. So please be careful about your timing, scheduling your timing, so you know which chapter we're covering, and then through that process you'll be able to manage your time the best possible way. My apology, my name is Joel. I'll be your instructor for this semester. Unfortunately, we're not going to be meeting face to face. We're still dealing with COVID, so it's going to be an online session. However, here I have multiple days where I'm available through Zoom, where you guys can stop by if needed for any reason. I'll have the links, the URLs for the Zoom meetings in Canvas under announcements at the later time, which you'll be able to use a link for each day. Even on Friday, I have 2 different times. Each one will have a specific time that you'll be able to use. Let's assume none of these days work for you. No problem. Shoot me an email. Hey, Joel, I can't make any of those times that you have. I can be available on Monday at 9 a.m. and then or 10 a.m. for example. Then I'll work around that, try to see what my schedule is open, schedule a meeting, tell you, all right, we can meet on Monday, let's say at 9, for example. Now, if Zoom is not an option for you, we can do phone call. So it is not a problem at all. If you have a quick questions you want me to answer, if email is not, you don't want to send it through email, you just want to prefer to talk, not a problem or whatsoever. Now, in regards to email, it is 100% the best way to get hold of me. As emails, I check my email, especially Monday through Friday, multiple times during the day. Weekends, you get me kind of like check it once or twice, during the day. So if you send me an email really early in the morning, I might not check it until at night, or vice versa. If you send it, like late afternoon, I check my email in the morning, I'll have to wait until the next day. The only problem is sometimes when students do not type, I ask that you type your name and then COMN274. You don't have to type your name. If you just type COMN274 in the subject line, I'll know it's from a student, I'll know it's urgent, I'll have to check it immediately. Folks, Monday through Friday, if you send me an email within 24 hours, even if I don't have an answer, you get an email, you get a reply from me telling you I did get it, we'll reply to you. At that time you say, yep, Joel got it, then peace of mind for me, he'll get back to me. If you send me an email and type COMN224 in the subject line, 2 possibilities. Either I messed up, deleted it, missed it somehow, or it got blocked by the firewall from mod. So that's why I strongly recommend that you use your MCC email, so like that it passes through the firewall no problem. Like I stated, if I do a mistake and don't get your email, even though you typed COMN274 in the subject line, please resend it. Allow 24 hours and then resend it. Hunt me until you find me so I can have an answer for you. Now, when it comes to attendance, it is a survey that you have to complete in Canvas that is strictly for financial aid purposes. If you're not under financial aid from the school, you don't have to get it done. Just ignore it, no big deal. If you want to take it, also take it, no big deal. So it's just a quick question, 30 seconds. Are you present for the week? Yes. Bada boom, bada beam, you're done. You send it, it's all good and dandy and beautiful and fantastic. That is something that you have to do before Friday, 11:59 of the same week. As I stated earlier, Saturday is the start of every week. So course description, I'll leave that to you. Please read it. If you have any question, let me know. What you'll need is Ethical Hacker Pro from LabSim. This is the ISBN number. You can get it from the bookstore. Now, if you're not buying through financial aid, please contact me. I'll try to see what we can do to try to save you a few bucks here and there to get it. So shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to help out with that. Competencies, please read that. If you have any questions, let me know. Class expectations, same thing. Assignments and point values, like I stated, 3 things you'll be evaluated on. 1, labs and practices, which is like the quizzes. That's 60% of your grade. Discussion questions, 5 to 8. I'm expecting no more than 8. Probably more toward the 5 during the semester. That's 15%. Easy peasy, and I'll state in a sec how to get 100% on those. And then 2 tests, 25% of your grade. So this is the tentative calendar to follow. Every week you'll have 1 chapter to complete, except week 1. But chapter 1, it's not really, there's nothing in it to complete. It's just an overview of the course itself. So basically you're starting with, chapter 2, which you'll need to complete before the end of the week. The first discussion questions will be assigned week 3. And that discussion question is composed of 2 parts. Part number 1 is you answering my questions. I will assign you 1, 2, 3 questions you'll need to answer. How do you answer those? 1 paragraph, 1 full paragraph per question, 5 full sentences, and then provide your source. Please do not copy and paste from the internet. Please do not put me in that situation where I have to report plagiarism. Second part of it, you need to go to your peers post and take one of their answers, meaning to one question only. You don't have to do it to all questions, and then reply to it with one paragraph also of additional content, meaning you're adding more substantial content to their post. So you select one of the questions that they answered, not all of them. You don't have to do all of them. You want to do all of them, have fun, go for it. Just one of them, and then you reply. And that's how you get 100%, 15% of your grade. So you get 100% of those. Initial post is due before Wednesday of the same week, and you reply to one peer post by Thursday. Can you get them done before? Sure, because they're available on Saturday. So can you get them done on Sunday? Sure, go for it. Have fun. Get them done anytime you want. Late policy, I usually do not accept late work. However, if you know yourself you're going to miss work, please contact me ahead of time. Or if you miss work for some reason and you have a pretty decent justification, please contact me within a week from the deadline that you missed. Let me know what's going on. I'll be able to see if I can get it approved by my boss to give you some type of partial credit on it, or whatsoever. If a week passes by and you did not contact me, it's probably guaranteed a no, that they will not get approved. So for any possible reason, let me know, see what I can do. I'll try to be as flexible as possible. Withdraw NS grade, hopefully that will not be an issue at all. If you do, just check that information or contact me first before doing anything. Incomplete, I usually don't provide incomplete. Once again, if there's a special situation, the incomplete folks, policy of MOD is that you have to have 75% of the grade completed with the passing grade. Then we can discuss possibility of that. Financial aid, please contact financial aid services. Academic integrity, the only thing I state is I beg of you, please do not put me in a situation where I have to report plagiarism. Just do your own work. You'll be just fine. You will pass the class without any issues. It's that simple. Now, if you go to accommodations, if you have any disability, please contact disability services. They'll be able to provide you a form that you'll give me, and I'll work around it to provide you that. Same thing with the titles. Any of those, if you qualify to them, please contact the appropriate department. They'll tell you what needs to be completed, and then we move on from there. Tutoring, I am not sure there is tutoring at this point available. If you need help, please get hold of me. I'm here to help you in any possible way, shape that I can. Of course, legally, I will do so to help you have a fantastic semester, easygoing semester. Get hold of me as soon as possible. I'll be able to work around it and then provide you support. MCC care team, that's for personal situations, not related to the course. You can feel free to contact this team. They're pros, they're amazing people. It's confidential. It's never shared. It's 100% between you and that person, and that's it. Even the president of MOD cannot access this. So please take advantage of this. If hopefully nothing will happen, but if you need help, you'll be able to get it that way. Honor code, possible dangerous situation, system policies, please read all of that. COVID, it does not apply to us, statement and policies, but if you have to show up to campus, please follow these so like that you don't get in trouble, and then you are safe and everybody else is safe. Student responsibilities, only 2 things I need to state. 1, I've already stated it. Please check your Canvas announcements on a weekly basis and more than once. It will allow you to not miss any work, because under announcements, that's where I tell you, hey guys, let's work on this week. We're working on that. You need to complete X, you need to complete Y. Please check in twice a week, especially at the beginning of the week, so you know what to expect. And 2, check your my email. If there's any emergencies I need to get hold of you, I contact you through the email, not your personal. I don't have access to it. The only one I have access to is your my email. Now, as for the syllabus changes, I don't foresee that at all. If there is any change, however, I will post it in Canvas. I will update the syllabus, update the new version in Canvas, and post an announcement and let you know that there is a change in there. Now, when it comes to the rest of this, just read it. If you have any question, let me know. Important dates, I have the link for you. You guys feel free to go through it and review it. Now, when it comes to the Canvas, like I stated here, you have the syllabus here. You're already watching the orientation. These are the steps to create your test out account, which we'll go through in the second video, which will walk you through the process of creating your test out account, how to go through it, how to join the school, how to enroll in the class, and etc. So we'll go through that in a sec. The last thing I need to mention is introductions. Please introduce yourself here to me and to the classmates. Basically, the idea is answering these questions: your name, why you're taking this class, is it for a degree, yes, which one it is, and what's your plan after finishing your associate at MAD. Are you planning to continue to a four-year institution? If yes, what type of what universities are you looking for? If you're planning to get a job, where, how, where, when, and then you can state anything interesting about you: funny, silly, talent, hobby, etc., etc. I did mine. I did reply. You can read it if you want. You can scan through it or just ignore it, and it'll be just fine and dandy and beautiful. Another couple things: peer help. If you're doing something through the labs and the assignment, the quizzes, and you're having difficulties, please post your question here first, which will allow others to interact. The idea is to simulate the interaction in a classroom, which unfortunately we're missing. And the second one, current events, which will, if you find any articles, anything related to computer security, to networking, to hacking, to etc., just post it here, just to make it somehow fun and as interesting as possible. That's basically it when it comes to Canvas. You guys will be able to watch the second video, which will be about test out, how to navigate through it, etc., etc. Guys, I cannot emphasize enough: if you don't ask for my help, if you don't contact me, I cannot help you. I'm here to do so. I'm here to serve you and help you. Please get hold of me if you have any difficulties, or if you're not sure about anything related to the course, or if I can help in any way or shape related to other stuff, to your education. Please feel free to get hold of me. Once again, Happy New Year. I wish you the best, and I wish you a fantastic semester, and I wish that I'll be able to chat with you at some point, either via Zoom or phone or through email. Have a fantastic semester, and talk to you soon. Thank you, guys.